In the vision, I'm lying on an operating table, afraid. In place of surgical masks, the doctors are all wearing my face in different shades, their robes color-coded. Before anyone can speak, my whiteness whispers like cancer, "You never talk about me anymore." Just the way I like it. My blackness interrupts. There are more important things at stake here. My Vietnamese stays as silent as a model minority. My Vietnamese can only speak in digestible metaphors. My Vietnamese no survivors, skip a generation, can still feel the impact of an almost grandfather's fist travel the spine of my lineage. If it talks back, my survivorhood still apologizes sometimes. My survivorhood is afraid to call itself rape victim because then it's just asking for more questions. My asexuality says, my womanhood won't move out of the way. My womanhood calls itself black woman when we are playing oppression roulette. My depression asks, if I kill myself, is it lynching, a slave rebellion, or the Vietnamese conflict all over again? My blackness says, all it takes is one drop. I own you. My whiteness smile says, I've been telling her that for years. My Vietnamese knows inevitable violence. My blackness knows inevitable violence. My whiteness knows inevitable violence is how you keep the chaos and lying. Just label it patriotism or gun rights, and I can make anything mine. My womanhood and my whiteness are in a relationship called mainstream feminism. They throw sex positivity parties where my asexuality and my blackness are invited because I'm sorry, some of us can't reclaim the word slut without being branded Jezebel. My Vietnamese can't reclaim the word slut because me love you long time is still a punchline like there were entire populations sacrificed alive. My American loves me some capitalism. My African American is still subject to genocide for capitalism. Intersectionality means uncovering your fingerprints in the crime scene of history and wondering if this time you are the victim or the one still holding the weapon. My skin is a target, but it is also a privilege. My lightness says I can still be beautiful even if I don't understand how, even if no one sees me. My class constructs a shield from a diploma and a savings account. I'll be damned if it doesn't sometimes make me bulletproof. My academia corrects others' English so they don't profile the foreigner in mine. My able and cisgendered body means a public restroom will never feel like a minefield. Erasure is not always an exit wound worth bragging about, but internal bleeding is still the result of trauma. Our self-hate wants to reopen the scars. Our self-hate was taught to us by people who don't and do look like us. Intersectionality is not the dissection table. Healing does not mean cutting ourselves open. It means cutting away our fear of the other inside of us.